I was just kind of back trolling, popping a hair jig along, and all of a sudden, twack! This could be a big one. It's pulling me. He's pulling me backwards. And if this thing's a walleye, it's a big one, because it's staying down. Man, if this thing is a walleye, it is gonna be huge. It's fighting too hard to be a walleye. Oh, it's a big muskie. It's a muskie. Sure, I thought I had a 15-pound walleye on. I got me a muskie. No Fish Nick here. It's April 19th. I'm getting ready to go on an adventure to go catch some big walleyes on the Bay of Green Bay. So, but first things first, I have to fix my kayak. The last time I was out, my pedal, I wound up stripping out my pedal of the kayak, and they were really good about sending me a new crankarm, and I even got the little tool to take it out. And basically what we have to do is we're going to have to pull this bolt, center bolt, use this tool, the thread in there, and then use an Allen wrench to pop the crankarm off. I switched cameras, so now I can use both hands. Last weekend I did not go fishing. I spent time with the wife. We played trivia last weekend in the world's largest trivia game here in Stevens Point. So anyway, but back to fishing. First thing to do is to remove my little bush fix. Now this worked really well and got me through the night 2 weeks ago. And now it's time to take it off. Got I got out the big guns, the big Milwaukee. Take out that nut. Okay. All right. Hopefully I won't need this anymore, but I will keep it around just in case. And what happened is I stripped out the aluminum threads in the crank arm. 5/16 is the size there, fits it real nice. I'm going to try my little 1/4 inch impact, see if that'll get that out. Oh yeah, no problem. Looks like it did have blue Loctite on that nut or bolt. So that bolt, you just thread it in there like so, and then you just crank on this one, and it should push the crank arm right off the shaft, the crank shaft. So should be a 5/16 also. Look at that, perfect. There we go. Now I'll put on the new crank arm. Okay, you'll thread it on by hand. Make sure you don't strip out the threads. I was told not to over crank this, over tighten it, so I'm just gonna send that in there gently and just give it a little torquing. I think he said like 9 pounds, so I'll grab a 9 foot. I'm gonna go grab my torque wrench and we'll go to 9 pounds of the threads. This little ring goes on just like that, and we're gonna start it by hand. This is reverse threaded. It's the left pedal, so and I'll put her in there like so, nice and tight, just by hand. So all right, there we go, back in action. Battery in the kayak, and I already have the rods rigged. I'm just gonna try the swim bait on this guy. Got a rattler here. Oop, dropping rods, that ain't good. And also bringing my trolling rod. When I do the night fishing, the trolling rod's gonna get there, but if I get there before dark, we'll be doing some casting. So all right, let's get going. How to is done. This is what stripped out on me. Aluminum threads in there. What happened, it probably loosened up, and I was fighting a current, and I was pumping pretty good for a while, and I wound up chewing the threads right out. So, alright, back in action now though. Let's go catch some fish. Marinette, Wisconsin. I'm looking out over the Bay of Green Bay. Sun's going down, and there are some waves here, like 1 foot waves. I'm just checking out because I might come out here and troll tomorrow morning, or I might actually fish it here in a little while. But I am going to go check out one of the other boat landings and see how fast the river is going, and if the river is really ripping, I might come out here and troll. So it doesn't look too bad as far as the current, so probably gonna fish here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go say hi to my parents. They only live half a mile from here, so I'm gonna go say hello to my folks, and then I'm gonna come back out here and do the evening fishing right here in the river. Okay, now I'm about to head out on the river. This time I'm gonna put my net. I got a little crate I put together with the rod holders, but it's more just to hold my net. We're all set. Everything's put together. Got my lights on. Everything's working. It's a little warmer tonight, so don't have to worry about freezing. Let's go give her hell. Okay, I had to make a emergency landing because I lost steering, and that's why I had a chunk of wood stuck in my rudder, so I had to use my paddle to steer. So, alright, luckily there's another boat landing close by. So far it's been a struggle though, no fish. Okay, I keep getting lees and crap. I tried several areas, and it's just there's too much current and it's dirty. I'm sure like the shore guys are doing good up in the rocks, but the current's really ripping up there, and I'm just gonna call her a night. So I lived up to my nickname tonight, No Fish Nick, but I'll go get him tomorrow. No Fish Nick here. It's April 20th, Saturday. I did not do any good at all last night in the river. I probably should have started out here on the lake. The river is really dirty and really flowing. I did get in some eddies and stuff and tried in there, and I just couldn't get anything going. So anyway, hopefully we can get something going here. Just gonna fish out on the bay today, and hopefully we can get some walleyes. So, and you never know, I used to troll here for brown trout and do well on browns. So anyway, let's get out there and see what we can do. It's nice wearing a dry suit. I can walk right in the water and just launch the kayak right off the beach. So I'm just gonna hop in and go from here. Hopefully the waves don't pick up too big though. I'll be surfing in, get my gear wet. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got some rocks I got to deal with here. Hopefully I don't hit them. Alright, let's go give her hell. It sure is nice out here, I'll tell you that. Just pumping the rod. I'm doing a little dual action pumping. We do have some stain in the water here because it's mixing with the bay water is mixing with the river water. I took my little Aqua-vu with, and glad I did. Some of the fish I'm marking are suckers, but then I did mark a walleye too down there. So we do have suckers and walleye, and it's 13 feet. I started marking them here. I saw that walleye tail though, so I marked it on my graph. I know there's some walleye around, so I'll go target that spot with some rattlers and jigs, see if we can get that thing to bite. Okay, I put on a jig and a Kayak, and I was dragging across bottom, and it hooked up. But now I got 2 lines out, so I got to reel one in and try not to lose this fish. I just started slow jigging, like basically dragging the jig on bottom. Okay, that one's okay. All right, let's see what we got. It was a white Kayak, and I was just dragging it along bottom where I was marking those fish. And son of a gun, if I didn't hook up. Oh God, it's a nice one too. Sweet. All right. Look at that hogger. Sweet. All right. First fish of the day. Took a while. Took a little search with the camera. Nice one. Like I said, I just switched up and put on this white paddle tail. I had this lunker hunt on before that and didn't get anything. But anyway, cool. Nice. Okay, it's not that big. Probably 20-incher, but it's a female still with eggs. So, all right, cool. There you go, girl. There she goes. She is stunned. Awesome. Kind of back trolling, popping a hair jig along, and all of a sudden, twack. So, cool. This thing feels pretty good. Staying down. This could be a big one. It's pulling me. He's pulling me backwards. Like I said, this is on a hair jig. So that was pretty cool. Just popping along bottom. That hair jig worked good in the Fox River, so I tried it here. And if this thing's a walleye, it's a big one, because it's staying down. Like mega down. Holy cow, he's pulling me around. I wonder if I snagged a big sucker or something. But no, I felt the pop, just like you would a walleye. I felt the twack. So it hit it. This thing could be a 30-incher. Oh man, getting excited. I feel the head shakes. This is only, I think, 6-pound test. But I have a fluorocarbon leader. That's like 12. Holy cow! If this thing's a walleye, it is a magnum. Oh man, please be a walleye. My biggest walleye I ever caught was 31-incher. So, but that was trolling in my boat in front of Escanaba. Last weekend of November. Man, if this thing is a walleye, it is gonna be huge. No way is this thing a walleye, unless it's a super monster. What the hell do I got? This thing's been pulling me around. I cannot, it's fighting too hard to be a walleye. Oh, it's a big muskie. It's a muskie. Sure, I thought I had a 15-pound walleye on. I got me a muskie. Pretty good one too. Oh, just came off. Oh man, cool. Yeah, I had him in the mouth. Hopefully you guys could see it through the camera. I'm not sure. I could see it though, but I'm wearing polarized glasses. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes since that muskie got off. I started trolling again, and in about the same spot I caught the muskie, I just hooked up with something more manageable. So this one probably is a walleye. It's not pulling me around like that muskie was. It feels pretty good though. It's got some weight. It's pulling pretty hard. Oh, big walleye. Big walleye. Alright. Oh, look at that walleye. Alright, in the net. Sweet. There, got the hook out. Little hair jig's kicking some tail. It's a female, another female. And okay, not as big as I thought. 22-inch. Alright, we'll let her go. We'll get a picture of something bigger than that. Nice one though. Okay, 22-incher. Okay, kind of have a little pattern going. Kind of slow trolling in reverse, popping hair jigs, and every fish that I put in the boat so far has been a pre-spawn female, so hopefully we can get a big one. That muskie is pretty cool, but did not get into the net. Been working like 13 to 15 feet of water, because that's where I'm marking the most. Okay, fish on. It's been a long time since my last fish. Oh no, came off. Damn, that one I got off. Okay, fish on. Alright, nice walleye. Whoa. Alright. He's not a monster, so I'm gonna just grab it. Sweet. Nice one. This would be a good one to keep to eat. Nice male, but I'm not ready to go home yet. So hopefully I'll catch another one this size later in the corner there. Nice. 18. Good eater. Okay. Shoot. I just missed one. Felt small. Might have been a perch or something, because it felt pretty small. Darn it. Alright, let's get some more. Now if I get a nice male, I'm gonna keep it and go have enough fun for the day. Okay, there's not much sunlight left, so not sure if I'm gonna catch any more. I'm gonna wrap her up here shortly, so that's probably gonna be it. NFN out.